especially. Don't do anything, she got
Good morning to one and all present here. As we are stepping into the month of World Computer Literacy Day, I'm delighted to welcome you all to the 5th International Conference on Trends in Computational and Cognitive Engineering, organized by the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, along with the Electronics and Communication Engineering Department of Pranveer Singh Institute of Technology, Kanpur. I would like to extend a warm welcome to our Honorable Associate Vice President, Mr. Abhijit Singh Sir, the revered Ms. Tanya Ma'am, our distinguished Chief Guest, Professor Vandana Dikshit Ma'am, Dean Quality Assurance HBTU Kanpur, our special guest, Mr. S.K. Agnihotri Sir, Assistant Director MSME, our admirable Professor M. Shamim Kezer Sir, Esteemed Director PSIT, Professor S.K. Bhalla Sir, Honored Additional Director Professor Manmohan Shukla Sir, Director PSIT Professor Bhagwan Jagnani Sir, Dean CHE Dr. APS Bhadoria Sir, Dean Startup and Innovation Professor Raghuraj Singh Suryavanshi Sir, Dean Research and Innovation Professor Brijesh Kumar Chaurasia Sir, Dignified Dean Computer Science and Engineering Professor Vishal Nagar Sir, Profound Organizing Secretary Professor Raghven Singh Sir, all HODs, Deans and faculty and our students. I express my gratitude to respected Chairman Sir for being a guiding light on the path of progress and facilitating the organization of the conference. This conference serves as a significant platform that aims to bring together leading academic scientists, researchers, industry experts, academicians to exchange and share their experiences and research results in the dynamic fields of cognitive science and computational engineering. As we gather here, we anticipate fruitful discussions, valuable insights, and the exploration of innovative solutions to the challenges faced in the realms of cognitive science and computational engineering. This conference will serve as a nexus for the intellectual exchange, paving the way for advancements that will shape the future of these dynamic fields. As we embark on this new chapter, we are reminded of the importance of knowledge, wisdom, and grace in our lives. Ma Sharda, the goddess of knowledge, has been revered since time immemorial, and we seek her blessings as we strive to attain greater heights in our personal and professional endeavors. Now I would like to request our revered dignitaries to kindly grace the stage and ignite the lamp to usher this international conference. So, ma'am, please.
Ja शारदां शारदा
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. I also extend my welcome to Director Pharmacy, Professor A.K. Rai, sir. Now, I would request our AVP, sir, Mr. Abhijit Singh, sir, to kindly come forward and present a bouquet of admiration to our chief guest, Professor Vandana Dikshit Kaushik, ma'am. Sir, please. Ma'am, kindly receive this modest symbol of our regard. Thank you, sir. Now, I would like to request Director PSIT, Professor S.K. Bhalla, sir, to kindly come forward and present a bouquet to our special guest, Professor M. Shamim Kaiser, sir. Sir, each petal represents our gratitude for your outstanding achievement and leadership. Thank you, sir. Now I request Additional Director, PSIT, Professor Manmohan Shukla, sir, to kindly come forward and present a bouquet to our AVP, Mr. Abhijit Singh, sir. Sir, this bouquet conveys a deep reverence for your time, wisdom, and inspiring presence. Now, I would like to request Professor Raghvesh Singh, sir, to present a bouquet of reverence to the elegant Miss Tanya, ma'am, whose presence has lent an aura to this conference. A big round of applause, please. Now, I would like to request Professor Vishal Nagar, sir, to kindly come forward and present a bouquet of gratitude and reverence to our special guest, Mr. S.K. Agnihotri, sir. Sir, please. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Now, I would like to request our organizing secretary, Professor Raghvesh Singh, sir, to kindly come forward and enlighten us about the conference. Sir, please.
Respected Chief Guest, Professor Vandana Dikshit Kaushik, ma'am, Mr. Abhijit Singh, sir, Associate Vice President, PSIT Kanpur, and Tanya, ma'am, PSIT Kanpur, Dr. S.K. Bhalla, sir, Director, PSIT Kanpur, Dr. Manmohan Shukla, sir, Additional Director, PSIT Kanpur, Professor M.S. Kaiser, IIT Jahangir Nagar, University, Bangladesh, Mr. S.K. Agnihotri, Assistant Director, MSME Kanpur, Professor Brijesh Kumar Chaurasia, Dean Research and Innovation, PSIT Kanpur, special guests from various organizations, directors from other institutes, deans, HODs, professors, participants, and dear students. I welcome you all in this 2 days international conference on trends in computational and cognitive engineering, TCCE 2023, in the beautiful campus of PSIT Kanpur. A very good morning to all of you. We are very fortunate to welcome Chief Guest, Professor Vandana Dikshit Kaushik, ma'am, special guest S.K. Agnihotri ji, and Professor M.S. Kaiser. Thank you very much, sir, for your presence in ceremony. The aim of the conference is to bring together leading academic scientists, researchers, industry experts, and academicians to exchange and share their experiences and research results on all aspects of cognitive and computing systems. It also provides a premier interdisciplinary platform for researchers, practitioners, and educators to present and discuss the most recent innovations, trends, and concerns, as well as the practical challenges encountered and the solutions adopted in the field of cognitive science and computational engineering. The objectives of the conference are as to provide a forum for the exchange of ideas and insights by the mathematicians, engineers, scientists, and researchers to share fresh perspective on problem solving in current research areas, to present various computational and cognitive modeling approaches in the areas of health, education, finance, environment, engineering, commerce, and industry, to promote networking opportunities among the experts in various disciplines and encourage interdisciplinary research. In this conference, TCCE 2023, we received total 248 research publication papers from India and foreign countries also. And after the blind review process, only 60 papers will be presented during these 2 days in the conference. And these 60 papers will be published by Springer book series, Lecture Notes in Network and Systems, which is Scopus indexed. The papers are submitted in different 5 tracks, and the tracks are Artificial Intelligence, Soft Computing, Cognitive Science and Computational Biology, IoT Data Analytics, Network and Security, Signal Processing, Computer Vision and Rhythm. So these are different 5 tracks. I would like to say special thanks to Honorable Chairman, PSIT Kanpur, Sri Pranveer Singh sir, and AVP PSIT Kanpur, Sri Abhijit Singh sir and Tanya ma'am, respected Director Professor S.K. Bhalla sir, Additional Director Dr. Manmohan Shukla sir, for providing us this opportunity to organize TCC 2023 in PSIT Kanpur. I especially thanks to steering committee members, Professor Anirban Bandyopadhyay, NIMS Japan, Professor M.S. Kaiser from IIT JU Bangladesh, and Professor Kanadre, Amity University Jaipur, and the organizing committee, Professor Vishal Nagar, Professor Raghuraj Singh, Suryavanshi, Professor Brijesh Kumar Chaurasia, Dr. Arti Saxena ma'am, for giving unconditional support to organize the conference. Once again, I would like to thank organizing committee members, professors, deans, participants, students for making this conference a grand success. At last, I want to quote, "Alone we can do so little. Alone we can do so little. Together we can do so much." Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. May this conference be a stepping stone towards greater collaboration, knowledge dissemination, and transformative breakthroughs in computational and cognitive engineering. Now, I would like to request our Director PSIT, Professor S.K. Bhalla sir, to kindly come forward and enlighten us with his insights. Sir, please.
Esteemed dignitaries on the dais, esteemed dignitaries of the dais, deans, head of departments, faculty members, and dear students. We are all, I believe, engineers, and if you go by the definition of engineering, it talks about engineering is the application of science for general purpose of life. That is the definition of engineering. We talk about applied sciences. Engineering, we say, is basically applied sciences. That means a principle of science is implemented, and that we call as engineering. And the study of that application of those principles is engineering, right? We talk about finding innovative solutions in engineering, and the n number of benefits that the mankind is deriving today. For example, if you talk about of an air conditioner inside this room, or if you talk about even an electric lamp that is there, or even you talk about mobile phones. You know, when we were kids, we used to see that fiction movies, fiction web series, which we call web series. Of course, there was no web series at that point of time. There was a serial that used to come that was known as Star Trek, in which they used to show that people using mobile phone, cordless phones, and people used to laugh about it, that this is just not possible. That they used to say happens to be fiction. But 20 years down the line, we saw the advent of mobile phones. That means something which was considered a fiction at some point of time become a reality. And how it became a reality? It became a reality only because of the numerous efforts being put in by a series of researchers. So somebody initiated an idea, he contributed something, somebody picked up that idea was again modified, and gradually that idea evolved into a meaningful solution. So that is what engineering is, and at PSIT, of course, we understand that engineering education is simply incomplete and meaningless without research. Until and unless, as engineers, we devote ourselves to research, we are not going to do justice to our profession. We are not going to leave anything for the future generations. So, as an institution, we are supporting research activities. Students who are interested to involve themselves into research are amply supported by us. Faculty members, whatever guidance they need, recently we have established few labs, research labs on emerging areas like AI and ML and IoT. And wherein that lab, if people are interested, that lab can even be open 24 hours if people are interested to do the research, although right now it is open till late hours in the evening. Similarly, to provide encouragement to faculty and students, we are having a lot of research awards, wherein, for example, if you have a genuine publication, an SCI publication, a cash reward of 30,000 is there for every publication, and which is given on a quarterly basis, on a semester basis. So whatever contributions, research contributions were there in the last 6 months, we immediately reward that. So as an institution, we are very mindful of this fact that we are having this responsibility to our stakeholders to provide meaningful research solutions, and we will always encourage research culture. And we are blessed that we are in Kanpur. We have adequate support of institutions like IIT or HBTU in close vicinity. Today, the chief guest, Vandana ma'am, happens to be from HBTU. And wherever we require any kind of support or guidance, these institutions are there to provide us that support. So I think we are blessed to be located in such a place. Coming to the theme of the conference, which talks about computational and cognitive engineering. So I think computers have been developed only by a man. It was the intelligence of a human being which has developed into computers. Of course, today you talk about a computer, able to solve n number of problems in a fraction of a second. But everything has been developed by a person only. And now we are talking about providing intelligence to a machine. And it is a very interesting topic. It talks about the connect between a person's intelligence and that of a machine. So I think this topic is going to be very interesting. And this conference will be able to give an opportunity to tinker new ideas, and wherein people will interact with each other, and you'll get a chance to listen to the expert views of people who are super active in this field, and maybe you can pick up few ideas and you can develop those ideas, come up with something which is very interesting, which could be very meaningful and useful to the society. And I know that a lot of effort has gone in organizing this conference. The entire team under the guidance of course, our Dean Research, Dr. Brijesh Chaurasia ji, and the organizers of this conference, Dr. Raghavendra ji, Dr. Vishal Nagar, and Dr. Raghuraj ji, and their entire department has been working very hard. I know the kind of effort they have put in doing a meaningful justice to the n number of publications they had received. They were working late in the night for so many days to give due justice to the selection. And the very fact that so many experts from all over the globe are going to contribute in this conference, talks about that effort. So I congratulate the entire team, and as an institution, we stand committed. Whatever research support is required, we are ready to support. I really hope that this, and I'm rather confident that this conference turns out to be a grand success. My best wishes to everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We are truly grateful to you for sharing your insight with us. We are delighted to welcome Professor M. Shamim Kaiser, sir, a distinguished professor at the Institute of Information Technology, Jahangir University, Bangladesh. With a rich academic background, including a PhD from the Asian Institute of Technology, he brings extensive international research experience from institutions in the UK and Japan. Professor Kaiser's research spans data analytics, machine learning, cybersecurity, and more with over 150 published papers. Beyond his scholarly achievements, he holds key editorial roles and is a respected member of a prestigious societies like IEEE and IEICI. So now I would like to request our special guest, Professor M. Shamim Kaiser, sir, to kindly come forward and enlighten all of us with his oration. Sir, please.
Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Bandana Dikshit ma'am, Honorable Director of PSIT, AVP PSIT, other distinguished guests, researcher, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I'm truly honored to stand before you at this opening ceremony of 5th International Conference on Strength in Cognitive and Computational Engineering. It is inspiring to see many passionate researchers are gathered here to explore forefront of innovation in the field of cognitive and computational engineering. This conference serves as a special platform for sharing insight, fostering collaboration, pushing the boundaries of what is possible in our respective domain. Our organizing chair already mentioned we have received 243 submissions from 16 countries. And out of this huge submission, we finally managed to include 60 papers which will be published by Springer in a book series called Lecture Note in Networks and Systems. And this is indexed by Springer Nature. And the acceptance rate is only 24.6. I would like to thank 77 anonymous reviewers, track chairs, TPC chairs for their relentless effort. Extended article from this conference can be submitted to Rhythm Engineering book series, which will be headed by our Bishal Nagar sir, and also a special issue will be published by MDPI Informatics. So you can submit your extended version of the paper to this book as well as to, the journal, which is SCI index. I congratulate PSIT for hosting this event. I would like to thank Honorable Director of PSIT, the whole management team of this institute for facilitating researchers to participate in this August gathering. I am truly amazed for the hospitality provided by the institute. The special thanks to our Honorable Secretary Raghavendra sir, Bishal Nagar sir, because we had meeting many times online. We have seen them virtually. Now today I met them physically. So thank you so much. I encourage all the participants to participate in the different session and interact with each other so that we can learn from others. I wish everyone a fruitful, enlightening conference. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Thank you, sir. We are truly grateful to you for sharing your knowledge with us. Now, I would like to express our deep appreciation and admiration for Mr. S.K. Agnihotri, sir, the esteemed Assistant Director of the Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises. We are profoundly grateful for his presence at our conference and extend our heartfelt thanks for the precious time he has dedicated to our event. A special acknowledgement goes to Mr. Agnihotri sir and the ministry for their remarkable contribution of 1.15 crore of grant to promote innovation and startup ecosystem in PSIT's research and development funds. This generous support reflects their visionary commitment to advancing innovation and nurturing future leaders in our fields. Mr. Agnihotri's exemplary leadership and the ministry's benevolence will undoubtedly propel us toward greater heights, and we are privileged to have their valuable support in our journey of excellence. It is with the utmost privilege that we extend our warm invitation to our esteemed special guest to grace the stage and enlighten us with his words of wisdom. Sir, please.
मंच पर आसीन आज इस इंटरनेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस के चीफ गेस्ट मैडम वंदना दीक्षित जी, एवीपी पीएसआईटी श्री अभिजीत जी, डॉक्टर मनमोहन शुक्ला जी, तान्या जी और हमारे देश के इस इवेंट के स्पेशल गेस्ट प्रोफेसर शमीम कैसर जी, भल्ला जी और ऑर्गेनाइजिंग सेक्रेटरी प्रोफेसर राघवेंद्र जी। एक्चुअल में जब हम लोगों को इस तरीके का इनविटेशन मिला था पीएसआईटी से, तो हमारे मन में चल रहा था कि इवेंट प्योर एकेडमिया बेस्ड है, बहुत सारे रिसर्च पेपर होंगे इसमें, एमएसएमई इसमें कहाँ पर है। तो हमको लगा कि नहीं, एमएसएमई का रोल बड़ा इम्पोर्टेंट इसमें होगा, क्योंकि अभी आप सारे बच्चे हैं और पढ़ाई भी कर रहे हैं, कुछ रिसर्च फील्ड में भी हैं, और बेसिकली यहाँ के बाद आपकी दो लाइन इस बिल्कुल क्लियर कट है, या तो आप एकेडमिक लाइन में जाएंगे, कहीं जॉब करेंगे, और तीसरा जो सबसे बड़ा फील्ड है कि आप अपना कोई स्टार्टअप स्टार्ट करके और एमएसएमई में अपना कंट्रीब्यूशन देंगे। आज चाहे हमारा देश हो या पूरे विश्व में एमएसएमई एक स्पेशल रिकग्निशन पा रहा है, और एमएसएमई कोई बहुत कठिन चीज़ नहीं है, जस्ट एब्रीवेशन है। 3 टाइप्स ऑफ इंडस्ट्रीज, माइक्रो, स्मॉल एंड मीडियम एंटरप्राइजेस। एमएसएमई की डेफिनेशन बिल्कुल क्लियर कट है। प्लांट एंड मशीनरी और टर्नओवर, इसके 2 बेसिक क्राइटेरिया हैं, और कोई इंडस्ट्री जिसमें 50 करोड़ तक का अगर प्लांट एंड मशीनरी में इन्वेस्टमेंट है और टर्नओवर अगर 250 करोड़ तक है, तो वो एमएसएमई की परव्यू में आते हैं। माइक्रो 1 करोड़ एंड 5 करोड़, स्मॉल 10 करोड़ एंड 50 करोड़, मीडियम 50 एंड 250 करोड़। जब हम कंट्रीब्यूशन की बात करते हैं तो हमारे देश में 96% इंडस्ट्री जो है वो माइक्रो इंडस्ट्री है, 3.5% के आसपास स्मॉल है और 0.5% करीब मीडियम इंडस्ट्री है। हमारी जीडीपी का लगभग 1/3 कंट्रीब्यूशन हमारी एमएसएमईज से आता है। एक्सपोर्ट मोर देन 45% कंट्रीब्यूशन हमारा एमएसएमई से है। जब हम एम्प्लॉयमेंट की बात करते हैं तो हमारे जो पूरे देश का जो एम्प्लॉयमेंट, कृषि के बाद अगर दूसरा सेक्टर है तो हमारा एमएसएमई है। तो इस सेक्टर इतना रेलेवेंट और इतना प्रोमिनेंट है कि इसको इग्नोर नहीं किया जा सकता है। और आप सबसे भी रिक्वेस्ट यही है कि अगर आप स्टार्टअप कर रहे हैं, कोई इनक्यूबेटी अगर हैं, तो गवर्नमेंट का सपोर्ट सिस्टम इतना अच्छा है और इतना फेवरेबल टाइम है आपके लिए कि आपको चाहे हैंड होल्डिंग सपोर्ट हो, कंसल्टेंसी सपोर्ट हो, फाइनेंशियल सपोर्ट हो, टेक्नोलॉजिकल अपग्रेडेशन का सपोर्ट हो, आपको ब्रांडिंग का सपोर्ट हो, मार्केटिंग का सपोर्ट हो, हर फील्ड में भारत सरकार आपके साथ है। मैडम जब परिचय दे रही थी, लंबा परिचय दे रही थी, हमारा जो मिनिस्ट्री ने कई राउंड के बाद हमारी पीएसआईटी को भी आईआईटी कानपुर के बाद में MSME इनोवेशन स्कीम हमारी है जिसमें कि स्टार्टअप्स इंक्यूबेशन को सपोर्ट देते हैं। तो आपसे भी रिक्वेस्ट है कि अगर आप इंक्यूबेटी हैं, आपके मन में कोई आइडिया है, 15 लाख रुपीज़ पर आइडिया आपको आइडिया को की नर्चरिंग करके और उसको एक कमर्शियल प्रोडक्ट में, सर्विसेज में आप अगर डेवलप करना चाहते हैं तो मिनिस्ट्री का सपोर्ट थ्रू HI मीन्स होस्ट इंस्टीट्यूट उसको बोलते हो, PSIT एक होस्ट इंस्टीट्यूट है हमारी मिनिस्ट्री की तरफ से, उसको आप अवेल कर सकते हैं। अभी रिसेंटली एक आइडिया हैकाथॉन मिनिस्ट्री ने ऑर्गेनाइज़ किया था, PSIT फर्स्ट टाइम उसमें मिनिस्ट्री ने रिकॉग्नाइज़ किया था, उसके भी अब इवैल्यूएशन स्टार्ट हो गए हैं और होपफुली काफ़ी, और दैट वाज ओनली फॉर वुमेन। तो काफ़ी कुछ लोग उस इवैल्यूएशन के बाद में PSIT के फोरम पर जो भी इंसेंटिव्स हैं मिनिस्ट्री के वो उसको अवेल करेंगे। वो ग्रांट के टर्म में हो, अगर स्टार्टअप है तो सीड कैपिटल फंडिंग भी रहती है, तो ये सारी चीज़ें मिलेंगी। ब्रांडिंग में अगर आप जैसे आज की इवेंट में काफ़ी इम्पॉर्टेंट चीज़ होगी कि अगर कोई MSME अपना बनाता है और वो स्टार्टअप लगाता है तो उसमें उसको हम लोग सपोर्ट यहाँ पर प्रदान करेंगे। उसमें चाहे वो पेटेंट हो, ट्रेडमार्क हो, पेटेंट में 1 लाख रुपए तक का नेशनल पेटेंट और इंटरनेशनल पेटेंट में 5 लाख रुपीज़ तक की ग्रांट मिनिस्ट्री की तरफ से है। अपना कोई एंटरप्राइज सेटअप करते हैं तो उसमें भी लोन के प्रोविज़न है, आपको 50 लाख रुपीज़ तक का लोन, उसमें जो हमारी सब्सिडीज हैं वो 25 और 35% अर्बन एंड रूरल सेक्टर में इस तरीके से है। तो ये सब्सिडी का सपोर्ट सिस्टम भी आपके लिए मिलेगा। आप पूरे देश में या पूरे विदेश में कहीं पर भी अपनी MSME लगा के अपने प्रोडक्ट को डिस्प्ले करते हैं तो आपका 100% जो भी एक्सपेंडिचर होगा, स्टॉल चार्जेज, आने जाने का खर्चा, प्रोडक्ट को कैरी करने का खर्चा, टोटल रिम्बर्समेंट हमारी मिनिस्ट्री आपको करती है। चूँकि आज इन्वायरमेंट थोड़ा रिसर्च का ज़्यादा है, लेकिन हम आपसे रिक्वेस्ट ज़रूर करेंगे, हमारा ऑफिस कानपुर में ही है, आप फजलगंज में ही ऑफिस है, किसी दिन भी आप आते हैं, आपके साथ हम बैठते हैं और आपको पूरा एक स्ट्रक्चर हम समझाएंगे कि किस तरीके से आप MSME हो सकते हैं। MSME होने के लिए कहीं आपको किसी कार्यालय में जाने की ज़रूरत नहीं, अपने सिस्टम से ही बैठ के, अपने चाहे लैपटॉप, मोबाइल, कहीं बैठ के, अगर 3 चीज़ें आपके पास हैं, आपके पास आधार है, आपके पास पैन है और आपके पास एक बैंक का अकाउंट है, आप अपना रजिस्ट्रेशन अपने आप कर सकते हैं। किसी कार्यालय से उसको वैलिडेट कराने की ज़रूरत नहीं, जो भी रजिस्ट्रेशन होगा दैट विल बी फॉर एवर। गवर्नमेंट ने कहा है कि अगर आपके पास MSME रजिस्ट्रेशन है तो आप चाहे भारत सरकार हो चाहे राज्य सरकार हो, सारी सुविधाओं को, राइट, चाहे लोन हो, मार्केटिंग सपोर्ट हो, कुछ भी आपको सपोर्ट सिस्टम चाहिए, गवर्नमेंट आपसे पहला डॉक्यूमेंट मांगेगी उद्यम रजिस्ट्रेशन, जो आप कर सकते हैं, जिस बहुत ही आसान है। तो चूँकि आज जैसे हमने कहा कि आपको सुनना, हमारे गुरु लोगों को ज़्यादा सुनना है, हमारे जो प्रोफेसर्स उनको ज़्यादा सुनना है, लेकिन सोचिएगा इस पर, क्योंकि एक ऐसी लाइन है जो आपको शायद इससे बढ़िया और इससे सम्मानजनक आपको जीने का रास्ता नहीं दे सकती। PSIT जो ग्रुप है दैट इज आल्सो MSME, क्योंकि ये भी एक बड़े लेवल पर हमारी जो इकोनॉमी है उसमें कंट्रीब्यूशन कर रहा है और एम्प्लॉयमेंट में भी कंट्रीब्यूट कर रहा है और देश का भविष्य तैयार कर रहा है आप जैसे लोगों को। तो बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं, धन्यवाद और आपका विशेष आभार कि आपने हम लोगों को आमंत्रित किया और हम आपके साथ आगे भी जैसे पास्ट में जुड़े, आगे भी जुड़े रहेंगे। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Thank you so much, sir. We are truly grateful to you for your thought-provoking speech. Excellence is the culmination of relentless effort and unwavering dedication. In the pursuit of excellence, we find the true essence of our potential. A living embodiment of this is our chief guest, Professor Vandana Dikshit Kaushik ma'am. To gain valuable insights into her journey, I would like to request our chief guest to kindly come forward and share with us her precious insights. Ma'am, please.
A very good morning. I would like to thank the organizers of this conference, that is Trends in Computational and Cognitive Intelligence, for giving me this opportunity to be here in front of this august audience. Sitting on the dais, Mr. Abhijit Singh ji, Ms. Tanya, Professor S.K. Bhallaji, Director, PSIT. Then Dr. Manmohan Singh, Additional Director, PSIT. Then Mr. M. Shamim Kezarji from Bangladesh. Professor Raghven Singh Ji, the Organizing Secretary. I'm really honored and privileged to be standing here before you all in this particular 2 days international conference. And I'm very happy that these type of events are going on in these institutions, because any kind of event like this, it gives the privilege for each one of these our researchers, जिनका background research है, जिसमें वो अपने ideas share करते हैं, और ये ideas share होने से ये एक, जैसे सर ने अभी बताया कि idea जो होता है फिर वो incubate होता है, incubate होने के बाद उसका एक product आता है, एक prototype आता है, and then ये nation building में help करता है. So this is very important कि इस तरह के events organize करना, पहली बात तो ऐसे events organize करना अपने में एक बहुत बड़ा challenge होता है. So I really appreciate the efforts put in by all of you all for organizing such events. इतने सारे papers invite करना, then review करना, team बनाना, then all of this takes in lot of hard work. So I really appreciate this effort from the organizers for organizing this event, and it is very, very important, because when you share these kind of platforms and when you listen to the kind of work going on in the industry, in the research areas, you get to improve yourself and you get to imbibe upon certain aspects wherein आप अपना भी input देते हैं, and then that progresses and gets you to newer levels. So in any organization, I've seen PSIT growing from so many years, because I've been in HPTU and I've been working in HPTU from past 20 years. I've seen this organization growing from a niche organization to such a big organization, institution. So I'm very happy to report that each one of you is very lucky to be the part of this wonderful infrastructure, this wonderful organization, and you need to now take this as a stepping stone, because getting into a place, good place like this, and then from here, if you imbibe each and every aspect, whatever you've been taught, whatever you learn from here, this will go a long way in your career, and this will build you as a human being. So the whatever teaching learning process is going on here, each one of you, this is my message to you all these students who are sitting here, not to the elite class, but all these students who are sitting here, my message to you would be that please imbibe each and every learning which you get from here, because this will be a very important journey or phase of your life, wherein you will get the right kind of education which will build you as a human being. Not only from the perspective of your career, that is there. One most important part why you are here as an engineer or whatever you are learning here is your career, obviously. But even as a human being, both the things are very important for each one of us. See, teaching learning which you get from here, you have to imbibe that, become a good human being. Then with that learning, what do you give to the society? That is also very important. So each one of us has the responsibility of first making ourselves as a better person, your careers, just you flourish in that, and then what you give back to the society, that also each one of us has to think. That is why innovation, incubation, all these things are the buzzwords in today's era. Why? Because when you become a good person, then only you can give back to the society. So that is also very important. So in any organization like this, the kind of education which you get, this is important. The kind of research which is going on is also very, very important. So research, obviously, research may, your faculty members, they are engaged in the research. It is also your responsibility to put in your ideas. Even as a second year, third year of an undergraduate student, you also can contribute with your faculty members with your bit. Means solving certain problems, some novice problem, some novel problem. If you can do that, that also adds on to the colors of your organization, your alma mater, your wherever you study. So that is also very important. Now, after this, outreach activities. As a student, it is important for you to study. Whatever courses you study, that is important. And then what outreach activities you do. Means representing yourself, your organization to different platforms, to different universities, your participation. These things are also, in today's world, it is very, very important. Then next is the extension activities which you do. Extension means what do you do for the society? Okay, you have come here, you have become an engineer, fine. But then what out of that learning, what you have done, what you have created so that the society is benefited. ये भी बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट होता है. सो अब जब भी आप अपनी पढ़ाई करते हैं या कुछ भी स्टडी करते हैं तो ये एस्पेक्ट हमेशा दिमाग में रखना चाहिए कि हम आगे चल के हम क्या ऐसा कर सकते हैं. इंजीनियरिंग बैकग्राउंड जो हमने सीखा है कि हम अपनी सोसाइटी के लिए कुछ कर लें, छोटी सी चीज़ भले ही. सो ये हर एक हम लोगों में अगर आउट ऑफ 500 स्टूडेंट्स अगर 2 या 3 भी ऐसा कुछ अच्छा सा इनोवेशन कर सकते हैं जिससे सोसाइटी का बेनिफिट होगा तो हमारे पूरे देश का, हमारे पूरे समाज का बेनिफिट होगा. तो मेरा ये एक एडवाइस है या मेरा एक बहुत मन से ये आता है कि हम सबको इस डायरेक्शन में ज़रूर सोचना चाहिए. हम सभी बच्चों से ये अपील करते हैं हर जगह पे जहाँ पर भी हम जाते हैं कि प्लीज़ आप लोग इस डायरेक्शन में ज़रूर सोचिएगा. कुछ ऐसा इनोवेशन जैसे सर ने कहा ही इज़ रेडी टू गिव ग्रांट्स, दैट्स वंडरफुल थिंग, लाइक राइट अप टू 15 lakhs फॉर योर आइडिया. तो आप अपना आइडिया कुछ ऐसा लेके आएँ जिससे हमारे समाज का, हमारे देश का बेनिफिट हो, उद्धार हो. इस तरह की चीज़ों के लिए आप ज़रूर आप लोग सब सोचिएगा. सारे बच्चे हमारे जितने भी यहाँ बैठे हैं, you guys are really vibrant, full of energy, and I know you are going to do very well in this world, all of you. So trust me, try hard and work hard. These are the certain things which I wanted to share with you. Another thing is, हमेशा try करिएगा connections के लिए, MOUs के लिए, collaborations के लिए. The more you collaborate in today's world, the better you will reach. Because आज के ज़माने में without collaborations, without hand holding, you cannot lead to anywhere. You can be a very intelligent person, you can have a wonderful IQ, everything, but जब तक आप hand holding नहीं करते, अपने से weaker person की या अपने से stronger person के साथ में hand holding, तब तक आप एक step ऊपर जाने में बहुत, it is a very big challenge, trust me. So each one of us has to inculcate this tendency, this inner feeling कि हम अकेले कुछ नहीं कर सकते हैं. We need to handhold, we need to collaborate with the stronger person and we need to pull the weaker person up in the ladder so that each one of us grows. So, and when each one of us will grow, our entire community will grow, our entire state will grow, an entire nation will grow, and that is when we can take our nation to an upper level. So this is very important in today's scenario. These things every one of us have to understand: collaboration, hand holding, common thought, working in the team spirit, whatever these things. At an undergraduate level, when you learn these things, you can grow as a person, as an individual also, in a multifaceted manner, in a multidisciplinary manner. And apart from that, the environment which you are in this particular setup, you are in PSIT, this is a wonderful institution, you have already got the launch pad. This is very important. A person needs some launch pad to deliver from here, right? So you already have a launch pad. From here, you have to expand your horizons, expand your thinking. You cannot limit yourself to isolation, you know. You need to think right from now. So it is never that it is early for me, I am in first year, I am in second year. जब तक आप अभी से सोचना नहीं शुरू करेंगे अपने बारे में, अपने progress के बारे में, time, it's a race, you know. So you have to really think from now. The most important thing which you have to learn is, apart from your curricula या syllabi जो आप पढ़ते हैं, you need to also improve yourself as a person in a multidisciplinary manner. Because with the advent of new education policy, NEP and all of that, everyone has to think in a multidisciplinary manner. So you cannot cocoon yourself to one particular aspect. Like if you are a computer science engineer, you need to solve problems in different disciplines, like in agriculture, like in weather, whatever, even waste management. जो भी societal issues हैं, उन पे भी आप काम करेंगे तो you will be very progressive. Now with these words, I would like to thank the organizing team of PSIT and all the people, eminent people sitting on the dais for giving me this opportunity. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I'm sure our students will definitely be motivated and will focus on the points that you have mentioned. Now, moving forward, we would like to request our AVP sir, Mr. Abhijit Singh sir, to present a token of appreciation that embodies our affection and admiration for our esteemed chief guest, Dr. Vandana Dikshit ma'am. So please. A big round of applause, please. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Now, I would like to request our Director PSIT, Professor S.K. Bhalla, sir, and our Additional Director PSIT, Dr. Manmohan Shukla, sir, to kindly present Professor M. Shamim Kezer, sir, with memento as our token of appreciation. May it serve as a reminder of the knowledge you have shared and the inspiration you have kindled in us. Sir, please. A big round of applause, please. Thank you, sir. We would like to kindly request Professor Raghuram Singh Suryavanshi, sir, to present a symbol of appreciation reflecting our deep affection and admiration for our special chief guest, Mr. S.K. Agnihotri, sir. Sir, please. Thank you, sir. Within the garden of existence, gratitude blossoms as the most exquisite and everlasting flower. With that sentiment in mind, I have distinct pleasure of extending a warm invitation to our organizing secretary, Professor Raghuram Singh Suryavanshi, sir, who will now gracefully convey their words of thanks and appreciation. Sir, please.
Very good morning, all. Thank you is such a prayer that cannot be seen or touched. It must be felt by heart. I feel honored and privileged to get the opportunity to propose a vote of thanks on this special occasion. I would like to thank Dr. Vandana Dikshit Kaushik, Professor, HBTU, Sri S.K. Agnihotri ji, Assistant Director, MSME, Dr. M. Shamim Kezer, Professor, Institute of Information and Technology, Jahangirnagar University, Bangladesh, who blessed us with their presence. I also want to thank our delegates, speakers, experts, and participants coming across India for being the part of this international conference. I, Professor Raghuram Singh Suryavanshi, Organizing Secretary TCCE 2023, on behalf of the Organizing Committee, convey deep regards and hearty thanks to our Honorable Associate Vice President, Mr. Abhijit Singh sir, and Tanya ma'am for giving us the opportunity to organize this conference. I am also thankful to the Director, PSIT Professor Sanjeev Kumar Bhalla sir for his valuable suggestions and for having faith on me. A special thanks to Additional Director Dr. Manmohan Shukla sir, who helped us in obtaining the necessary administrative approval for organizing the conference in our campus. My sincere thanks to Professor Brajesh Kumar Charasia, Dean R&I, and all our faculty who always stand by us and motivate us. I feel proud and thank you for making this event a successful one. An event of this dimension cannot happen over the night. The wheels start rolling months in advance. We have been fortunate enough to be backed by a team of very motivated and dedicated organizing committee headed by conveners, co-conveners, and also student volunteers. I cannot thank everyone enough for the involvement they have shown and the willingness they have expressed to take on the completion of tasks beyond their comfort zones. If time is money, then today you have spent millions for us. Thanks to all of you for making this event successful. Have a wonderful day to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I request you all to kindly stand up for national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Now I would like to request all the esteemed dignitaries to kindly proceed for the high tea.